It's time for another English video. And in this video, we're going to talk about shopping and the shops you can see in your community. But you can see now I'm in the English room. And can we go shopping in the English room? Or in the school? No, you can't shop in the school or the English room. So let's go do some shopping now. Come with me and let's look at some of the shops that we have in Shaoqiwan and Hong Kong. This is a shoe shop. You can buy shoes in a shoe shop. This is a toy shop. You can buy toys in a toy shop. This is a clothes shop. You can buy clothes here, like a shirt. This is a supermarket. You can buy food in a supermarket. This is a bakery. You can buy a cake in a bakery. This is a bookshop. You can buy books in a bookshop. This is a cinema. Here you can buy film tickets. You might also hear them called movie tickets. This is a fast food shop. You can buy a hamburger or french fries here. This is a pet shop. You can buy food for your pets at a pet shop. Thanks for coming and looking at the shops with me. I know I had fun. I hope you did. There are so many shops to look at in Hong Kong. There's so many more. So when you see me at school, tell me about the different shops that you go to. Well, time to go shopping now. Bye-bye. Let's go shopping. All right. Before we go shopping, let's review the shops that we just looked at. What can we find in these shops? So let's look at the first shop. Toys. Yes, toys. We can find toys in that shop. The next one. Fast food. Very good. And the next picture. What can we find in that shop? Shoes. Yes. All right, let's look at the next picture. What can we find in this shop? Down at the bottom, we can find books. Very good. And the next shop, take a look at that picture. What can you find in that shop? Pets or pet supplies, right. And the last picture, what can we find in that shop? Clothes. Very good, yes. So, now that we've looked and we can see what we can find in each shop, what do we call these shops? So we have to call them, they have different names. So the first one, we can find toys. What do we call this shop? Well, you take the S off toys and you call it a toy shop. And the next shop, we can buy fast food in this shop. Now, what do we call this shop? A fast food shop. The next one, we can buy shoes in this shop. Remember, when you buy shoes, you buy two, so it has an S. When we name this shop, though, we take the S off and we call it a shoe shop. Now, let's go to the bottom. We can find books in this shop. So what do we call this shop? A bookshop. Yes, we take the S off books again and call it a bookshop. All right, now, when we can find pets and pet supplies in a shop, what would we call this shop? Very good, a pet shop. Remember, you take the S off again, a pet shop. And the last one, clothes. We can find clothes in this shop. So what do we call this shop? A clothes shop. We keep the S on this shop. Very good. All right, let's look at some more shops. Oh, before we look at those shops, remember, a bookshop becomes one word. Now, let's look at these shops. What do we call these shops? So the first one, take a look at that shop. What would you call that shop? A supermarket. Very good. Yes, that is a supermarket. The next one. A cinema. Very good. Yes, that's a cinema. And the one at the bottom, the last one there, is a bakery. Right. Now, we don't actually use the word shop in these ones. So some shops say the word shop, and some shops don't have the word shop in them. You'll just have to remember the names of these shops. All right, so now it's time to go shopping. So this boy here, he wants to go shopping. He says, I want to buy different things. So he has a list of things he wants to buy. You can see he has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 things that he wants to buy. So, can you help me help him go shopping? Let's try, okay? So, what does he say? He says, let's buy the shoes first. Right, so number 1, he wants to buy the shoes first. So when we want to buy something, we can say, I want to buy shoes. Where can I go? So we can help him, tell him where he can go to buy shoes. Look at the pictures. Look at picture number 1, picture number 2, and picture number 3. Which picture could he buy shoes? Excellent, yes. Picture number 3, a shoe shop. Very good. Great, let's go buy the shoes. So he's very happy. Now, he says, let's buy a robot. So he wants to buy the second thing on his list, the robot. I want to buy a robot. Where can I go? So look at the pictures. You have picture number 1, picture number 2, and picture number 3. Which one of these pictures is the shop that he could buy a robot in? Picture number 1, yes, very good. And what do you call this shop? A toy shop. Yes, excellent. Great, let's go buy the robot. Let's buy a shirt. So now he wants to buy a shirt, number 3 on his list. I want to buy a shirt. Where can I go? So look at the pictures. We have picture number 1, picture number 2, and picture number 3. Which one of these pictures is the shop where he can buy a shirt? Number 2, very good. And can you say the name of this shop? Yes, a clothes shop. You're right, very good. Great, let's go buy the shirt. All right, what is he going to buy next? Let's buy some potato chips. So number 4 on his list, he wants to buy potato chips. I want to buy potato chips. Where can I go? So we have 3 pictures again. Picture number 1, picture number 2, and picture number 3. Which picture is the shop where he could buy potato chips? Picture number 1 and 2 look kind of similar. Picture number 2, yes, you're right. And what's the name of the shop where he can buy potato chips? A supermarket. Very good. Excellent. Great. Let's go buy the potato chips. Now, what will he buy next? I need to buy a birthday cake. So, number 5 on his list, he needs to buy a birthday cake. Which shop can he buy a birthday cake in? I want to buy a birthday cake. Where can I go? So where? Picture number 1, picture number 2, or picture number 3. Which one can he buy a birthday cake in? Number 3, very good. And what do we call this shop? A bakery, you're right. Great, let's go buy the birthday cake. Next, I need to buy a storybook. So now he wants to buy a storybook. I want to buy a storybook. Where can I go? We have 3 pictures again. Picture number 1, picture 2, and picture 3. Which picture can he buy a storybook from? Which shop can he go to? Picture number 1, very good. And what is the name of this shop? A bookshop. Very good. Remember, bookshop becomes one word. Great. Let's go buy the book. Let's go buy 2 film tickets. So now he wants to buy film tickets. Now remember, sometimes you might hear people say movie tickets. Let's go buy 2 movie tickets. Or let's go buy 2 film tickets. I want to buy 2 film tickets. Where can I go? So we have picture number 1, picture number 2, and picture number 3. Which picture can he buy 2 film tickets from? Picture number 2, excellent. What do we call this shop? A cinema. Very good, yes. Great, let's go to the cinema now. I still need to buy 2 things, he says. So he has 2 things, number 8 and number 9, left on his list. I want to buy a hamburger. Where can I go? So we have 3 pictures again. Picture number 1, picture number 2, and picture number 3. Which shop can he buy a hamburger from? Number 1, very good. And what do we call this shop? Yes, a fast food shop. Excellent. Now, let's go buy the hamburger. The last thing he wants to buy, I want to buy cat food. Where can I go? So we have 3 pictures again. Picture number 1, picture number 2, and picture number 3. Which one can he get cat food? Which shop can he buy cat food? Picture number 3, very good. What is the name of that shop? A pet shop, very good, yes. Great, let's go buy the cat food. Great, I have everything now. So now he's finished his shopping. Thanks for helping him do his shopping. So you may find other shops near your home. When you go outside, there's so many shops. Let's see some of the other shops that you might see near your home. A coffee shop. You might see a coffee shop near your home. Restaurant. There might be a restaurant near your home. Stationery shop. Do you have a stationery shop near your home? A flower shop. So flower shop near your home. A travel agency. Department store. These are usually very big shops. The department store. Pharmacy. Do you have a pharmacy near your home? Electrical appliance shop. Jewelry shop. Hair salon. We get our hair cut in a hair salon. sports shop, and a cosmetic shop.
Can you see these or other shops near your home?
These are just some of the shops. We went to look at some earlier in the video. These are some more shops you might see. And there's so many more shops that you could see near your home or in places in Hong Kong. So go out and look at the shops and try to say their names in English when you see them. All right? Well, very good. Now we better get back to the English room. We're back in the English room, ready to have lessons. I hope you enjoyed the video on shopping and you can tell me all about the shops that you go to. But now we have to get ready for our lessons. Bye-bye. See you in the English room.